Oh my God, I am with the Richards today. How are you all doing?
It's great. We're so excited.
Great.
Matt, I have no idea how I'm going to run this because I love each and every one of your characters for very, very distinct reasons. But the biggest reason why I am really, really enjoying the show, take note, is that family dynamic, that energy that you guys bring to one another, the support, and those type of really, really valuable family themes. You guys want to talk to me a little bit about that? Nadine, we'll start with you.
I love the Richards so much. I think the hardest thing about finishing the show was having to say goodbye to those characters. I love them so much. I felt from the moment that we sat down in our first table read, I felt such a connection to this beautiful group of people. It really wasn't a far stretch to become Drea. I really did feel that mama bear. I'm going to protect them. I'm going to love on them. I want to see them do amazing things from the moment we met. It was right there. It was just incredible. I love this family. They are great.
I felt the exact same about Jackson. I feel like Jackson sort of is like an extension of me, almost like a piece of me that like all the different pieces that I feel that make like my personality. I feel like Jackson was just like a fragment of that, and it was really easy to tap into. So
I agree. I loved all the family scenes. I think the family dynamic is really, really cool. So
definitely.
It was amazing. And I don't think they could have casted a better Reggie. Not to be biased.
Me either. Me either. Mm-hmm.
I think they could have casted a better Jackson.
I just feel he was so close. The character was just so close to who I am, and it was just so fun to step into him and to bring him to life, and to step him up a notch and be all the things that I aspire to be. Phenomenal father, phenomenal husband. Just loving his family and keeping them together and getting them through the good and the bad. It was just wonderful. I enjoyed it so much.
I gotta say, Aiden, I was vibing with your character because I'm a dad myself, and there's one episode where you're following Calvin with the camera and just like trying to get everything, and he just looks back at you and is like, yeah, you're kind of embarrassing me. And then I thought to myself, I was like, oh no, that's me also. I do that all the time with my daughter.
Yes.
So it's nice to see that on screen. I want to ask you, Braelyn and Sebastian specifically. I know the show really focuses on that show and being backstage and that excitement. I want to know in real life, what was it like for you guys when you guys first stepped on a set? Was it like that same kind of excitement in real life, or just tell me, your real life experience of your first time being in those spotlights?
it was really cool. I think the most exciting thing for me was seeing the stage. It took a couple of weeks to actually see it for them to finish it, but when we saw the finished product, it was really cool, and I was really excited. So that's definitely what I was excited for.
I honestly don't think everything could have went together any better. I feel like it's just like that missing puzzle piece in a puzzle. It's almost like it just fits perfectly. There's nothing else that could fit any better. And I feel like it was just so easy to just come on set and just act because of the people that like we were around when we were doing it. So
Awesome. And I have to ask you guys, what is your guys' favorite reality competition show?
Oof.
Oh,
Wow. Survivor.
Mine is probably between like America's Got Talent or The Masked Singer.
I'd say The Voice. The recent
The Voice.
I'm right there with you. The Voice. That's my jam.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, those are always a lot of fun. What is it like between takes? Because you guys are so high energy. I'm just wondering, it's like, do you guys continue that between takes? You guys kind of maybe mellow down a little bit? What is it like between takes when you guys were filming?
Oh no, we definitely kept it going.
We kept it up.
Yeah.
There were some days that we wish we didn't, but there was
Definitely definitely the apple juice. Tween takes apple juice. Apple juice, and more apple juice.
Who knew what apple
Right.
juice could do to a young man, Sebastian?
Yeah, depending on the brand, if it's a Martinelli's, you'll catch me at the apple juice all day. So I feel you. I feel you with that.
Before set, my preference in apple juice was probably Allen's, but after set, it was Fairly, definitely.
Fairly has got some good apple juice.
Okay. Braelyn, we see, of course, the show we see you singing quite a bit. How is that bringing that to television and to now a greater audience of showing off your voice?
I think it was really cool. I've been singing for basically all my life, so I think it was definitely cool. This was my first time doing like a musical, so it was really cool to perform and sing for the show, and I can't wait for everyone to see it.
And continuing kind of in the same topic, what tell us about the music we're gonna hear that audiences are gonna hear in Take Note?
Yeah, I think it's really exciting. There's all different types of genres of music. There's some R&B, there's some pop. I think a lot of people are going to relate to it, and a lot of different people who like all kinds of music can enjoy it.
Yeah,
It's
Some of the stuff that some of it you've heard before, but they've remixed it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna, it's kind of great. Some of the remixes catch you up in your feelings. They're so good.
Oh man.
And I
Emmanuel, there were so many tearful moments, like off stage, like we're watching it as they're filming it, and we're like, trying to keep it together.
Trying to keep it together.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Sabby.
I definitely feel like some of the moments in the show when we're watching the people perform, even though they're performing for the show and we're in the bleachers for like shooting, I definitely feel like it was so real and it was like amazing to watch them perform. And every single time they performed again, it's like you'd never get tired of it. It's like a broken record. You just keep listening to it over and over again, but it never got old.
Well, everything you guys have just talked about from your guys' dynamic, from the music, and just how much fun you guys had really comes through in the episodes. So I'm really excited for people to get to see it, because honestly, it's just really good vibes the entire way through. Even in the moments when Aadin and Nadine, both of your characters have some conversations that you need to have and work some things out. It's done in such a positive light. I really enjoy seeing that on television.
That's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those scenes were really fun to shoot as well, because it's such a light-hearted show and a family show, but when they touch upon those things that are quite serious, and to be able to do that in the fullness and with somebody that I trust as much as Aadin, it was that those days were super special.
I definitely think that the way they approached such serious matters, they didn't make light of the situation, and they definitely showed the good, the bad, and the ugly, but still in a positive way, and I'm really so happy about that.
It's definitely going to be a show that the whole family can get behind. Like, it's not just going to be just your kids going to be watching this.
For sure. And hats off to the writers of the show. They really put their pens down. They
Definitely.
they came with the funk. They came with it, and they caught us off guard a couple of times with the levity of the scenes that we had to portray, and it's such an awesome experience.
Well, thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate meeting you all virtually after and enjoying quite a few episodes of the show myself. Aadin, Sebastian, Nadine, Braelyn, thank you so much, and congratulations on Taking Note.
Thank you so much.
You all take care.
You too.